If I had asked you who was Mahatma Gandhi, what are the qualities of our country, and why is the coronavirus spreading, I'm sure most of you would be able to answer this because you've made an effort to read, study, and analyze it. But if I asked a similar question about you, who are you? What are your qualities and what is the purpose of your life? I'm sure some of you would not be able to answer it because you haven't paid attention on yourself. You haven't really sat down to study and analyze your feelings or even understand and focus on your behavior. In other words, you're not self-aware. You haven't paid attention on yourself like a third person observing you. And as a trainer and a psychologist, let me tell you, if you are not self-aware, your journey towards the concept of self, that is your self-image, your self-esteem and your ideal self, will never be understood because you'll always end up copying others as you really don't know who you are. So being self-aware means that you know you are not your thoughts. In fact, you are the thinker and you can control your thoughts. So if you are self-aware, you are surely going to have better self-control because you know what works for you and you will focus on that. You'll also have better self-confidence because you know what your abilities and capabilities are, and it will surely increase your self-acceptance because you have truly and honestly observed yourself, and this is what leads to change. In this video, I would be helping you how you can increase your self-awareness by answering the who, what, and why of you. Let me begin with who am I? A million-dollar question we rarely spend time answering. So for this, you need to sit in a quiet place with a cup of tea or coffee. Get yourself a paper, divide it into two. On one side, write I am a, followed by a noun like I'm a daughter, I'm a mother, I'm a teacher, I'm a trainer, I'm a software engineer, and so on and so forth. On the other side, write down I am a, followed by an adjective. But like I'm empathetic, I'm organized, I'm meticulous, and so on and so forth. The reason to do this activity because with every noun, you would have a corresponding adjective. Let me give an example. But if I say I'm a daughter, I'm responsible. If I'm a mother, I'm caring. If I'm a trainer, I'm empathetic. This activity is going to help you understand what you think of yourself. Let's move on to what are some of your strengths and weaknesses. For this again, you need to sit in a quiet place with a cup of tea or coffee. Get yourself a paper with a pen or a pencil. Divide the paper into two. On one side you write your strengths and on the other side you write your weaknesses. But every strength must correspond with an incident and every weakness must be supported by an evidence. Let me make it simpler for you. If I say that I'm organized, the instance is whenever I'm given a task or a project, I always finish it in time. Similarly, for a weakness, if I say I'm impatient, the evidence is whenever I have my results which are going to come a day later, I can never sleep one night prior. This activity is going to give you clarity on your actions and behavior. And lastly, the why of your life, the purpose of your life. In this again, you need to sit in a quiet place with a cup of tea or coffee. Get yourself a paper with a pen or a pencil, but this time you divide it into three. You write down what is important to you now, 3 months later, and in life. Giving an example, it is important for me right now to be safe and healthy. 3 months later, it is going to be important I work on my passive income. And in life, it is important that I secure myself and my family financially. This activity is going to give you clarity on the meaning and the purpose of your life so that you can work in that direction. Self-awareness is a process. It requires time, patience, and regularity. It's neither a one-time activity nor does it disconnect you from the world. In fact, it helps you introspect inside your own world so that you can interact better with the outside world. Because if you know who you are, that's when you will be able to change, grow, and become a better you.